Hello and welcome to the program. Now, are you looking to do something different this weekend? Well, you might be interested in a little car racing event being held in town. You might not have heard of it, but actually it's a huge competition. After all, it is the World Championships. In fact, the only thing small about it is the cars themselves. Here's Lisa Honeywell.
It has all the elements of an Indy: noise, speed and souped-up cars. Only they're just a fraction of the size of the real thing. Not that that means this competition isn't big.
For us RC racing nuts, yes, it is a big deal. It's our Olympic Games of model race cars for this particular scale.
Forget about those days you raced remote-controlled cars as a kid. At this level, it's a serious sport. These things can fly.
I guess on the back straight here, they're probably doing 110 kilometres, something like that.
Drivers from around the world are letting it rip on this Brendale racing track. It has all the heat of any big racing meet.
Oh, it can be. Can be some harsh words exchanged at times.
There's a lot riding on it. The World Championships only come around every 2 years. Securing them a dream come true for this local club.
This is the first time that this particular event has ever come to Australia.
Drivers from 23 countries are in town battling it out on the course. Just like with real touring cars, manufacturers have their teams in place, hoping to blitz the finals.
They're here in force with their factory-sponsored, factory-paid drivers, so they're out here to win. And, you know, the old saying, you win on Saturday or Sunday and you sell on Monday. So I guess there's a lot of prestige in getting that brand across the line.
In this demountable, the driver everyone's out to beat, Frenchman Adrien Bertin, the reigning world champ. Get pretty competitive out there?
Yes, we were well prepared.
And secretive. Security's tight as the top racers prepare their cars.
We compete with other factory, other driver, so it means we try to keep some information and some tips who make us win 2 years ago.
For local lads like Jason Dawn, the Brisbane meet is a rare chance to compete at this level.
Yeah, there's a lot of good guys out here, so looking forward to having a go against them.
Sydney sider Darren Campbell, who's won 13 Australian titles, is hoping to give the visitors a real run for their money, although the Aussies are realistic about their chances.
Of course, we're all amateurs or weekend racers, if you want to call it that. Well, most of the top professional guys here, this is their job, this is their living.
Yes, some people do make a living racing toy cars. And don't scoff, it's lucrative.
They're probably making in the vicinity of $100,000, $200,000 Australian overseas.
For the amateurs, it's a hobby which costs. Cars of this standard around $3,000. But the thrill of racing them's worth every cent. Now, it's obviously heaps of fun for those directly involved, but it's also a pretty entertaining spectator sport, and anyone's welcome to come along and view the action. The championships are being held over the next 8 days at Strathman Street, Brendale. It's $2 for adults, $1 for children, and $5 for families wanting to take a look.
Oh, it's constant racing all day, every day.
And good luck to the Aussies there.